Alright, hi! We are going to talk about the informative self-analysis paper. I will probably be doing most of the talking. He is here just for looks. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to the screen. Alright, this is based on your informative speech. And let's start off with this other information at the bottom. Be sure to answer in past tense of what you actually did for your informative speech, and also make sure that you're fully explaining your answers and use specific examples from your actual speech. Your paper should be at least 2 pages double spaced, which should be really easy because this is 7. How many paragraphs? 7, and I will go over those here momentarily. Make sure that you're using a size 12 font, preferably Times New Roman or Arial or any other normal font. This is worth 20 of the 1,000 points in this class, and I'm going to go ahead and go in and edit this, and this is going to be due Monday, November 21st by 11:59 p.m. So, your assignment should include the following 7 paragraphs. You need to be specific and concrete in your actual answers, and note in particular which areas you think you did really well in, and those areas where you think you're going to need to do some improvement for your next speech, that speech being your persuasive speech that we're giving the week after Thanksgiving. You need to explain why you had difficulty with certain aspects of your speech, and indicate the specific steps that you'll take to improve for your next presentation. So your assignment is going to include the following 7 paragraphs, and as I mentioned before, and reiterated many times, this has 7 paragraphs. 1 introduction paragraph, 1 conclusion paragraph, and 5 body paragraphs. Hey Spud, there you are. There you are. Ooh. Sorry. Squirrel. Alright, for this introduction paragraph, this is not rewriting the introduction to your speech. What this is writing an introduction to the paper that is your informative self-analysis. The second paragraph, which is actually going to be your first body paragraph. Hi Spud. Oh, bye. Oh, can you not take my charger? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Yep. Hat. Alright. Sorry. Your second paragraph, which is your first body paragraph, is going to be about the topic and purpose of your speech. Was the topic appropriate for the audience and the occasion? And also, did you have a clear and specific purpose that you accomplished in the allotted time? So, keep in mind that this is not a worksheet where you just answer the questions. You need to write this out in paragraph format. Do not rewrite the questions. The questions are just there and organized like this so you can see what questions need to be answered within that paragraph. The third paragraph, which is your second body paragraph, the baby's fine, the dog's just licking him. You're going to discuss organization. See, there's the laughs. Alright, the questions you are going to answer. Was the speech well organized? Did you fulfill all the major functions of a speech introduction as well as the speech conclusion? Were the main points of the body clear and easy to follow, and did you use connectives effectively? Your fourth paragraph, which is your third body paragraph, is going to be about the supporting materials, your audience adaptation, and the language. Did you conduct adequate research when preparing the speech? Did you adapt your speech so it would be relevant and interesting to your audience? And did you effectively use those supporting materials? Did you use a conscious effort to use clear, non-technical language? So if you had a topic that was a little more difficult, did you take the time to break down those more difficult terms for us? Your overall fifth paragraph, which is going to be your fourth body paragraph, is going to be about delivery and visual aids. Visual aids were not required for your informative speech, but if you did use them, this is where you're going to address them. So, did you begin? Did you begin and end your speech without rushing? Did you use pauses, rate, pitch, and vocal variety effectively? Did your physical action add to or detract from the speech? If you used presentation aids, these being your visual aids, were they carefully prepared and integrated well? Did you follow the guidelines in your textbook for presenting visual aids? If you did not use a visual aid, that is fine. Just ignore these questions. If you did use a visual aid, make sure that you're addressing them in this paragraph. Overall, the next paragraph is the sixth paragraph, which is your final body paragraph. You're going to give yourself an overall assessment. What were you most pleased with in the speech? What were you least pleased with? If you had an opportunity to deliver this speech again next week, what changes would you make? Be specific. Mr. Kiesler, please get down. Oh, good God, child. Be careful. Yep. Please be careful. He scared himself. Maybe he won't climb up there again. Alright, so, that was the 6th paragraph overall assessment. Your final paragraph is your conclusion paragraph, which is your 7th paragraph. Your conclusion paragraph is not rewriting your conclusion from your speech, but instead it is writing a conclusion to a paper. Why? Because this is a paper with how many paragraphs? 7. 7 paragraphs. How many times have we said this? That's my fault. That's my foam plate from my lunch. I didn't throw it away. And then now he's shredding it. Woo! Alright, that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, please be sure to contact me. I'm going to go in and change the due date right now and upload this video.